Okay, I got transfer screws on order, but I decided I'm just going to go ahead and put these holes in dimensionally. So, before I change my setups, I'm going to go ahead and put these holes in. I'm still setting at the last hole that I drilled. Before I tear it down and set up on the compound slide. Okay, I'll countersink them out here loose. So what is the major diameter of a 440 again? 110. $105. So we want to go 113. Go 113. I'll get a drill out here. I tore my toolbox all apart looking for those. I think I got 3 sets. I got 2 sets of 440. Now I'll have 3 sets, but that's okay. Watch, I'll find them about the time that the new ones show up. The new ones will show up and then I'll find them. That's usually the way it works out. All right. Oh, before I forget, I want to mark this as top. In case my drill pattern would be off a little bit. Alright, so now we want to go we're on the back here. We're going to go 1 inch 800. Okay, and move the parallel in if I can, so that I can drill the next hole here. Actually, I'm just going to move it over. All right, so now we want to move to 2 inches 350. 350. And we want to move out 375. Oops, we passed it. Right there. Just gonna drill a hole right there. Right in that corner there. I'm going to push my parallel all the way through and go over to the other side. Okay. which is at 150. Sure like this readout. Sure makes it a lot easier than squinting and looking at dials. And remembering to take the backlash out the right way. And it's one of the better things that I've done to my mill. See, it's sitting in there kind of cute wampus. I'm going to take and deburr that, take it out and deburr these. So that my parallel can sit under there. Crappy day outside again today. Not a very nice day. Wife had to go with my sister-in-law over to Fargo, about 100 miles away. So she wasn't looking forward to it. She doesn't like going out of town, and let alone when I'm just seeing if it's going to clear that parallel, and it will. So, I'm home alone. Yeah, it was foggy out this morning. It snowed a little bit. Hopefully the roads aren't too slick. Okay, that's one. Now we'll do the other one right here. Same thing. Put it in there. Yeah, sure glad I'm not overseas in the Ukraine. They got it tough over there. I don't know what's going to happen. My granddad came from Russia, but it was a town called Odessa, which is in the Ukraine now. That's where my grandpa come from when he was a kid. That was when Stalin, I think, kicked them all out. Alright, let's move to 2 inches, 350. Yeah, I don't know. I think he's a nutcake over there. Sure glad, like I say, I'm sure glad I'm not over there. That's, you know, they need more equipment, better equipment, I think. Yeah. it sounds this has been building up for a while. Kind of finely boiled over. But you have to hand it to the grains there. I mean, they're badly outnumbered, but they're still holding ground. So, not to say that they're going to continue to hold ground. Yeah, I don't know. I think if my grandpa was alive, he'd be a little upset, but you know. Now, am I putting this in the right way? No, I didn't. Yes. Okay. Then we're going to move 125. And 1" 800. Okay, 700. Alright, now we countersink those. I'll put the bigger drill chuck in. Get the countersink tool, like that too. This is the top. Alright. Close this up. I think the last ones I've done, I did for 1, 2, 3 block. Get out. Bigger drill chuck. Block. Countersink. We get a hole lined up so it stays in. Get a gauge block there again. So I don't have to crank the knee up so far, or down so far. So take this and set that in there. Crank that up against it. That way we can just crank it up what we need to get it to the right. Get a screw, because I'm not exactly sure of the depth that it takes. I was looking for my Allen wrench. There it is in my screw out of here. I fish one out. Almost need to order some more of those too. Okay. I think I might have went into low range for that. £15. Another 15 pound. That'll work. And I drop the screw. Stay up here. Or go below. Oh, darn it. Well, I'll find it. I'll find it later. It'll lay it on the floor somewhere. Could use a little oil on that. I was going to say, when it starts bouncing on you like that, as it was bouncing, put some drag on the stop, and usually you can get it to go away. It'll smooth out your cut. Okay, so there's one. Run file over it. Well, at least we didn't get enough snow where I had to go blow snow and move snow around. It got maybe a quarter inch, trace to a quarter inch. Just enough to make the roads kind of crappy. Now here's the screw. Found it. If I can get it out of there now. It's in the tray here. Alright. Let's put one on here. See how it works out. Put it on the right way here. Wrong. Goes this way. Allen wrench. The screw started. Get the tub of screws. Get some more screws. This one. And two started. Three. And four. And I'll turn them down until they're snug. Not tight, just snug, so that way they can center everything. Tighten and I'll just back them off a little bit. Now this one I can tighten up. Tighten the opposite one up. Tighten the two middle ones up. There we go, we're in business. Now I could take and mill that down, the angle down, setting it in here too, maybe. But now we'll put transfer screw in the slide and then slam it against the end here, and then we'll have the location of that hole. So that's good. It's going together. Going together the way it should. Where's the one that... This one here we already cut down. I haven't done the chamfers. Duh. So I'm going to go ahead, do the chamfers, put that on there. On the other one, put the screw in there. The transfer screw, 1032. Now don't tell me I don't have a 1032. My old molded earplugs, I could throw them away. They never were very good. They came in and into the company and they molded everybody's ears for personal. Red for your right, blue for your left. Anyway, why? Don't know why they're out of their bag. They're supposed to be in their bag. Actually, this is the molded part that goes in your. This is the goop that they put in your ear. The molded earplugs are on a string. Here they are. I don't use them. Like I said, they were horrible. The outfit that came in and done the plugs. Yeah. Surprised they don't have a name or my name and date on them. Something I should just throw away. What was I looking for? 1032, right? Ah, first one I grabbed, 1032. So we take a 1032, pull this out all the way with 1032 screw in there. Now don't dump these on the ground. You only want one. There's one. Put the cover back on. I don't, if you haven't seen a transfer screw here, I'll show you what they kind of look like. If I can. There. It's just screw with a point on it, and it's got a little hex. It's got a little hex on it, and you screw them in with the little storage unit that you have with it. That has a little hex driver on the end of it. So taking you. And then you turn them in so that just the point sticks out. You don't leave any more than that sticking out. Otherwise, you'll wreck them. So you turn them in, and then I just use this as a guide. That see now, just barely sticking out. That's what we want. And put the shim back in because you want the shim in place. Slide this in here, back in here. I might have the set screws on the screws on the side a little tight. Why is it tight? Why is it so tight? Almost has some garbage underneath it. Well, she's stuck now. Crapola. A little screwdriver and try to push it apart. Okay, I don't know where the camera stopped. I countersunk the first one and put it together. I countersunk the first one and put the plate on and put it together. And I took a 1032's transfer screw, put it in the hole over here, brought it down and punched it down, got a nice mark for the 250 hole, and it's a 1032 transfer screw. So now what I'm going to do is countersink this one all the way around, put it together on that, transfer the hole for the quarter-inch hole, and then I'm going to drill the quarter-inch hole through them both. And then plus I'll take and mill the angle on this one that doesn't have the angles milled yet. And I could actually do it without taking this apart, but I'll take it apart. So, because I got to take it apart to do the quarter-inch hole anyway. So anyway, that's where I'm at. When we come back, when I'm going to cut away here now and do the rest of this, like I say, I don't know where the camera stopped. I'll find out when I'm editing. Yeah, and anyway, when we come back, we'll be over here on the lathe, and we'll make the handles and do some single pointing, making the feed screws. So some single pointing coming up and feed screws. Matter of fact, I'll probably do the feed screws first.